Hey guys, it's me, Jasmine Beauty, and yes, I said Jasmine with a J, not Yasmin with a Y, and welcome back to my inconsistent channel. So for today's video, I'll be showing you my current brow routine. It has definitely changed from the very structured, very IGS brow that was very popular, very trending for quite some time now. And it's something much more natural, more fluffy brow, something that's super easy, super quick to do with very minimum products. So before we jump into today's video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. This will definitely help my channel out a lot since it's very small. I am still a very small starting out channel, and liking my videos really helps me figure out what kind of content you guys would like me to create and if you guys want more. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright, it has been forever since I have done a video, so let me throw my hair up real quick just so it's out of my face. Oh guys, and these are like my new favorite scrunchies. I got them from, where did I get them from? Where did I get them from? Forever 21? I think so. I got them from Forever 21. Okay, so for my current brow routine, the first thing I'm going to do is to set my brows in place with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This baby is probably the best thing I have purchased recently. I have been obsessed with how this works. It literally will have my brows in place all day, and then when I'm in the shower I have to scrub to get the wax off of my brows. This is like, this girl here, she's it. She is it. So what I do is I'll take the spoolie, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush, and I'll dip it in, get a little bit of the product on the spoolie, and then I'll take the cap and I will put the product on the cap and make sure that I get the spoolie nice and coated with the product. Need a mirror. And then let me zoom in the camera so you guys can really see what I'm doing with my brows. Okay, so then I will start up in the front and start brushing the product into my brow hairs. And I brush up, all the way to the ends, and I'll keep brushing just to make sure that that product is nice and evenly distributed throughout all of my hairs, and then I'll start shaping my brows the way I want them to. So I want them to be fluffy, but I don't want them to be super unruly looking. So I'll start to curve like from here on to the end to give it a little bit of like that arch shape, and then the front parts I will definitely keep like nice and fluffy, and you can just keep playing with them until you get them to the way that you want them to be. And if you have to take your finger just to press the hairs down for a little bit, please do so. I know I have very unruly hair, so sometimes it doesn't want to cooperate and stay up. And then just do the same. I'll take maybe 2/3 of my brow and start shaping it the way that I want. And then again, keeping the front part nice and fluffy. And these tiny hairs up in the front here, I like to put them even like more towards like the center, kind of giving me like a little bit of a unibrow. It'll definitely give the illusion of fluffy, like natural looking unruly hair. And if you need to get a little bit more product onto your spoolie, please do so, especially if you want to make sure that the hairs are staying nice in place. And what I love about this is that it gives you like the illusion that you have like the laminated eyes without having to spend, you know, the money for the laminated eyebrows. So now that we got the shape of the brow that we want and the brow hairs are in place, I would wait a couple seconds before applying your brow product on top of it, if you choose to do so. I know if you want, you can just put the brow freeze in and go, or you can, you know, fill some of those gaps in with a brow product of your choice. For today's video, I will be filling in my brows with the Foolproof Brow Powder from Benefit, and this is in the number 3. And I'm just gonna make sure that the product is nice and dry and in place, and just go one more time with my spoolie just to make sure that my brows are where I want them to be. Alright, and then with that same number 12 brush from the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to take the brush end and I'm going to go into the dark shade right here of the Foolproof Brow Powder Benefit. I'm going to make sure that the brush is nicely coated with the product. And I am just going to look at my brows and see where it is that I need some filling. So I'm going to just start filling in the brows, doing nice small strokes, because this is a more natural brow. We don't want nothing super sculpted. And I'm using a powder instead of like a regular like brow definer or brow pencil, because I feel like the powder gives it a little bit more of a natural look. And then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. You're just going to take the product where you feel as though you need some filling. Like for me, my ends, the ends of my brows need filled. And then I'm just going to take the very point end of the brush and start drawing little hairs in the front of my brows, and then take the spoolie and just blend out as needed. And as you can see here, I have two different like shaped brows right now. I like this brow shape better. This one is just a little bit too like arched for me here. And to fix that, all you're gonna do is just bring out your concealer. And so the concealer that I'm using for this right now is going to be the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. And I'm just going to use this Sephora Brow and Sculpt brush, because I don't have anything with me at the moment. I'm going to coat the brush with the concealer, and then I'm just going to clean up the eyes and fix that shape a little bit, and just do the same, just a little bit up front. You don't want it to clean it up too much because you want it to keep it looking nice and natural looking. And then you're just going to do the same on the other brow. And brows aren't twins, brows are sisters, and sometimes they're even cousins, just depending on the day. So you want to just try to make them look as similar as possible, but if you don't, that is a-okay. So now that my brows are done, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup off camera, and I'll be back in a second. So guys, that's all for today's video. Again, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. This really helps my channel out. If you want to see more videos like this and don't want to miss when I upload, hit that notification button down below. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much again for watching the video and supporting me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!